if you're new to our channel, my partner Adam and I and our dog Twyla have been traveling around Australia for the last 2 years part-time. So to catch up on all our older episodes and new episodes in the future, make sure you go down the bottom and like and subscribe. Welcome back to the channel. I'm King Dino.
I'm Adam, this is Twyla, and on this episode we're in the New South Wales town of Braidwood.
This looks like such a cute town. We can't wait to show you around and show you where we'll be staying. So the first shop I want to take you into that sparked our interest was this lamp shop. I'm like, a lamp shop? I've never been to a lamp shop. So let's go in and take a look and see what they've got on show. We've probably walked into one of the most interesting shops we've ever seen.
Yeah.
So we're here with
Robert. This is a very surprising time. So thanks for your time, Robert, and nice to meet you.
Thank you.
So Robert's been here for 34 years.
Doing this job.
Yep, so it's a very long time. We've learned that, actually I think a bit of a joke, I was just wondering which was the oldest lamp that we have in store, and we learned that this one here is over 2,000 years old on that shelf.
Wow. And has anyone ever rubbed it and a genie's come out?
Not quite.
Well, I've tried it, but
Yeah.
I had
No luck.
difficulty. Yeah.
And then we've learned below that there's also a lamp here, that's a Jewish lamp. 700 years old,
Yeah.
just down there. To the right.
Yeah.
And then just to your right, Dean, if we swing over here, we learned that also this one was originally a Chinese lamp.
Yep.
Vase. That was from the
Main dynasty.
main dynasty in the early 1400s.
Yeah.
And then the French added this top part on in the late 1800s, early 1900s to turn it into a lamp.
So, and it's got a phoenix on the side of it.
Yeah.
It's got some writing up here.
Yeah.
And then, can you take the top? I'm too scared to pull it out. But
Here you can see that the French made this,
so the French made that part,
right?
and then
That
that's
was
the
main vase.
actual vase itself. Wow.
So this just kind of goes to prove the point, visiting these small towns you come across, you never know what you're going to find.
They came from Belgium. It's a pair of those. So they're made out of pewter, white metal. So this, they from a pair. They're also from Belgium, from about the 1880s. But this one's here, they Mohegan Indians.
Oh, the Indian.
Wow.
Yes, and they were made around about in 1874 period.
Wow.
And there's not many pairs left in the world of those. And well, I got a set here.
I'm surprised the government hasn't purchased these and put them somewhere for historical reference.
Yeah,
like a museum or something.
Well, eventually, when I go, this will be a museum.
Oh, a museum.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not going to get the family to sell this off in garage sales.
Yeah, of course not. No, you wouldn't want to.
Them around the world, and they, I bought them in turbo condition. You know, that's because they were in garages or in,
like unique finds.
Yes, yeah. So, and because I work 80% more or less to get my lamps in main condition. Yeah. So this, and that's why they come from all around the world. Yeah. It's an interesting hobby, you know.
Yeah.
I love what I'm doing.
And it keeps you busy too. So if you can find that keeps you busy and you enjoy it,
definitely.
you definitely want to win it.
No smell, no smoke, and whatever. If you used kerosene, then everything would be black.
Yeah. So this is from, you said this is from India. Where is it from?
Malaysia.
Malaysia.
Yeah.
From Malaysia.
Pure oil.
So if you're worried about smell in your house or your lamps going black, don't worry. You don't have to worry about that anymore.
No.
No.
And so I'm supplying my special oil here, you know, so it's terrific stuff, you know.
Yeah.
But you can't drink it.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for your time, Robert. We appreciate your...
well, actually, I have one more.
Okay, one more.
One more? All right, let's go check it out.
See, because I have a quirky one here.
Oh yeah, this is really
This
cool.
is painted as a galah, but when you look at it, it's actually a South American cockatoo. It's got feathers on the feet,
Yes.
and it's sitting on the South American snappy tortoise.
Oh yeah, it is too.
Yes, see that? But very special. See?
And everything, nearly everything's for sale, isn't it?
Everything is for sale, yes, except for my...
Yes, the oldest ones.
And then I have another very important thing here. This one, that is the First World War, what the gun shells, what the soldiers made during the First World War in Belgium, in northern France, and that's called trench art. And they made all the gun shells into...
Oh, wow. So they made these on the field?
Yes, in the trenches.
In the trenches?
They mounted down the gun shells and made this.
They did
Wow.
all that. And then we got one Australian Surface Corps here, when you can look at that. See with the badge on it.
Which one's that one with the
This
bats?
one,
This
yeah.
Oh, this one? Yep.
That's and then you see the slouch hat
Oh, that's a good one.
and the captain's hat there. See? And then they German.
Yep.
They were made in 1900 to 1910 period. And they just like the cannoneers and whatever.
Yep.
It's a priceless collection.
Yeah, it would be. It's insane.
All this here, they porcelain souvenirs what they made during the First World War, and so there were some salt and pepper shakers and whatever.
It's definitely preserving history.
Yes,
as well.
but this is the rarest collection in the country.
Well, if you're down this side of the state, the east side of New South Wales, and in this town, definitely check them out.
Yeah, thank you so much for showing us around.
Thank you very much for coming in here. Thank you.
No
Much
problems.
appreciated.
So out the front, he's got his car here. How awesome does it look? And then they do have a car museum in this town. And this one's just pulled up. How awesome. It reminds me of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
It does.
Remember the TV movie or whatever it was?
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, it looks so cool. I love the horse on the front of it. Like right there, that's awesome. So also, if you're into cars, they've got the model cars. And
that's just
it's like
next
a
door.
shop. So it's next door. So we'll go and have a look. This place is good, and I'll tell you, I know a lot of people that would love to come here and check out all these model cars. It's been here for about 26, 27 years. The owner owns this place, plus the chocolate shop, and they've got a donut van, so we'll show you all that straight after this. But let me just take you around and just show you some of these awesome cars. Now everything in the shop is for sale, so you can come here and pick yourself up your very own car, and there is plenty to choose from. Now we're going to head into Adam's favourite place. Well, actually, no.
I know you heading. I'll stay next to Twyla.
Can I ask you a question, Bart?
Yeah.
What's your favourite place, do you think? The lolly shop or the donuts?
I mean, technically, I think the chocolate shop.
Okay.
It specialises in chocolate, so I can see that on the windows.
Yeah.
But we'll get a donut.
All right, well, I'll head in now and have a look. Do you want me to get you something?
I'll go in there.
That was a cool lolly shop. They had so much in there. Now we're going to check out these donuts, which are right next door. Right, so I've just met Oscar, who this is your business, yeah?
Yeah.
How long have you had the business for?
Almost 2 years had the van, but I've
Yeah.
been making the donuts for probably 2.5.
Wow, and where's the passion come from?
My dad was going to do a donut van at first, and then didn't do it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he just didn't want it to cost me.
And
Yeah, and then when we were in lockdown and quarantine, that's when I started making them, and then I sold them like on Facebook to like friends and family. And
Wow.
I did like the local markets, went up
Yep.
to park. Yeah, and then we got a van, but it was too small, and then we found this one, and it's
Yeah, it's
nice
perfect.
size. Yeah, it's got a cool roof.
Awesome. Wow, we're definitely going to have to try some of your donuts today. We're very excited. So I might just place an order. I'm going to get the pink, what is it, pink confetti?
Okay, yeah.
Yep, sounds good.
And the drink? Or you're good?
I think I'll get a coffee.
Yeah.
I'll get a large cappuccino with 2 sweeteners.
Coffee and shake is getting made, and donuts. I've got some mint chocolate from next door. So this is from England, and they actually grow their own mint on site as well. So looking forward to this, probably tonight or tomorrow night, or in the van now. I don't know.
Also, the town is sprinkled with some beautiful old buildings. If you like old buildings, you're going to love this town. You can actually pick up a brochure that tells you all the years they were built, has all the information, which I'll show you after this. But I just wanted to show you this outside of this building. It's just beautiful. So we picked up a copy of this at the lantern shop itself for free. And this is what I was saying about all the different buildings. And this is a whole town. And there's just so many buildings to look at and see, and just has a little brief history on each building. So across the road from all those amazing shops and buildings, there is a park right in the middle of town. It is really nice. The kids would love it here. There's heaps of kids here playing. They've got plenty of seating, and there is a swimming pool, I think, behind the park. And they even have an undercover barbecue area. Well, here's my donut. It looks so good. Yep, Oscar, good job. Tastes great.
It's like air.
Yeah.
It's really good. I could eat 6 of these.
All right, guys, I do have to definitely give Oscar's a King Dino's thumbs up for the coffee and for the donuts.
And for shake.
Oh, and the shake. The way we drove into town, we didn't realise how big this town actually was. We thought it was only the part that we were just in, but there was so much more. But now we're just looking for the dump point that someone said, so we can go empty our toilet, and then we might go start looking for somewhere to camp for free for the night. Adam, oh, there it is. Pull over here. Right, so we've come to the end of town. This is where the dump point is. So if you need to empty your toilet, and they have a hose here to clean out your...
The west side of the town.
Oh, west side of town. The only thing is, we thought there was... Someone told us there was water here, that you could fill up water. I'm not filling up this water because that's what they use to clean the toilets. So we'll have a look around. There's a bit of a gym equipment here and stuff. So we've just headed out of town to check out where we might stay tonight. This is Worry Bridge. I think that's how you say it. Look, there's quite a few permanents here, and not everyone's permanent. There are some people staying here. You stay here for 48 hours. I'll go over and show you the facilities. And so what we thought would come here, Adam saw another place on the way out of town. It was like a pony club or something. So he's going to look that up. It looks like it'll be a paid site. So we're tossing and turning between that and staying here. We do need internet tonight, so I've got to check that as well. So there's a few factors. But we thought we may as well have lunch while we're here. We're going to have a barbecue. We'll have that and then head back into town if we're going to stay in town. Someone's staying over there. Got a couple of people just stopped for a minute. A few vans over there. Yeah, mostly caravans. We've got a camper van over there and a tent. I think it looks like there's plenty of space here, so you're pretty much guaranteed to get a spot, I reckon. Oh look, there's a big picture of a spider in the tree. Glad it's not a real one. Now there's a few bins here, so you can get rid of your rubbish, which is always good, because they don't always have that. Someone's gone and put some lights along here, so you can see where you're going at night. And it looks like it's 2 drop toilets. So that's option 1. Now let's have some lunch, and then we'll go check out option 2. So for lunch, we're just throwing on some sausages. We've got some leftover salads. So Adam's just whipping up a green salad, and then also we've got some leftover potato salad. Pretty nice. It's the attack of the flies. So we just put our nets up because it's too hot to have the doors closed. And but I think we got them all out. So convenient having these, so you can just pop them up whenever you need them like this. And hopefully now we can eat our lunch in peace. Oh, the salad's even got croutons that Adam made. Ooh, what are you making yourself, Adam?
Lemon lime bitters.
Well, oh, fancy.
Yep. Fancy, it's as fancy as it gets.
Yeah, bit of that, bit of lemon, bit of lemonade, bit of a mix, and you'll be right. And we've got, here's our potato salad that we had from the other night.
Am I dishing up?
And yeah, why not? Now this looks just like what the doctor ordered. Hey Twyla, we've got our fan out because it's a bit hot. Our view for lunch. And time to eat. I've left Adam and Twyla back at the van. I'm just going to go down and show you the river. When we drove over the bridge, which you'll see in a minute, it looks spectacular. I don't know if it's any good or not. There are a lot of people here, so maybe it is. But the track that I'm about to go down is like this. And I didn't really want Twyla here because it's a hot day and there could be snakes anywhere. So I'm going to keep an eye out for them and hopefully I don't get bitten. But we'll go down and check out this water. So that's the bridge. And then this is a view from down here. It looks pretty cool. And there are people over down there on the rocks. Now, I don't know if you can swim here, fish here, but I've actually come to a pretty crappy part. As you can see, it's I can't really go any further and it's really still water here. But I really want to be over there. So I think you'd have to come down another point to be able to get to the nicer part of the river. I'm going to head back to Adam and Twyla and we're going to head back into town. All right, so we're back in town. Adam's already looking at hats like he always does. And some of these buildings are amazing around here. So anyway, we're going to explore the rest of this beautiful town. Love the look of this building. And then the building next door is from 1889. And then they've got a pub on the corner. They've even got an antique shop which is closed, which is good because if you know Adam and my track record, we spend a lot of that in those shops. So that's good. We won't go broke. All right, so we've stopped at the Espresso Gelato Bar. We're going to get some gelati, and I've picked lemon. I don't know what Adam's picked, so we'll see what he's got. But I'm really feeling like this. It's overcast today, but it is feeling damn hot. So, that's huge, Adam.
I should have got a cup maybe.
Oh, this is mine. This is Adam's. What did you get? The chocolate?
Toblerone.
Oh, Toblerone. Oh, that looks so good. I wish I had got that. But this is lemon. This looks good too. Have you been a bad boy? We just got to the police station and I noticed, oh, Twyla's just gone to the toilet, Adam. But I'll just take you in because it looks like it's the old courthouse. So I wonder if it's got a year on it, but you can get that book like I was showing you before that has all the different years of the building. Crossing road, we're going to head into, this is where we were before earlier today, at that park with the play equipment and the pool. And across the road from that is a park with a bit of a remembrance shrine in it. And some beautiful flowers. A great park to come for a bit of shade on a day like today. And you can grab some lunch like this guy has and come and eat it. Plenty of places to buy food from around here. Now, there's a post office. Look at that. That one doesn't have a year on it either, but doesn't look too young. There's Adam and Twyla walking next to all the flowers. And then we're going to head down the rest of the street. This is a pub on the corner if you wanted to come here and you want to know the name. And then the actual pub itself, the bar is looks like the original, including the carpet. Too bad we've already eaten today, but check out this bakery. Look at these pictures.
Everything's homemade.
Oh, looks so good. Hey, this might have to be where we come back for breakfast. What do you reckon? Adam's just taking photos of some of the amazing buildings. They're just everywhere. Every single building looks amazing. So a lot of the shops are closed today. It's Wednesday, so I think they're open on the weekends, but then closed midweek. It's called Deadwood. Looks like a good shop. If it's open tomorrow, I'm going to come back here. And then we've got another problem. We found another bakery. So, Adam, I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow. Look, another bakery. Notice there's a lot of buildings with a lot of stonework in them down the street. So Adam's made a detour to the church. Something's caught his eye. Let's go find out what it is, or it might be this. So what did you stop here for?
I would have thought on the street, but I read it, and it's in service since 1862.
Oh, the bell.
So, the bell.
Okay, here's a little bit more information about it if you want to have a read. This place on the corner that has food, outdoor eating. There's an IGA here if you need to pick anything up. Now we've come across the art centre. We don't know if it's open, but we'll go have a look. All right, now we're crossing the road. Check out this old building. Again, all from stone. They do have a national theatre here, so if you want to check out some shows, they got shows on, theatre, music. You just have to come down and find out what's on at the time. Now, this is definitely something Adam and I would love to buy and do up and live in. How awesome would this be? A bank. It was built in 1888. Gorgeous looking building. Pulled over, we've been driving around the streets just looking at all the beautiful homes. Look at this one. It's absolutely stunning. I've never seen anything like it. And that is one nice picket white fence. So now we're at option 2. This is the golf club here. So it's in the middle of town, or just like a couple of streets back. And then you got the bowls down here. There's electric charging stations up near the club. And there is an actual club here, so I think they do food. I'm going to go in there and check it out now. But obviously, we don't know, we're not 100% sure if it's dog friendly or not. But pretty much Twyla's been to the bathroom. She'll only go later tonight. So we'll just take it down the street here. And yeah, we should be right just to stay the night, and we'll be up early in the morning. And this is our view. What a view of the golf course. Beautiful tree in the background. It looks like a photo. So yeah, so this is where we're going to stay. All right, I'm on a mission by myself. So next to us, we've got a caravan. We've got an RV here, and I'm heading into the clubs to see what there is there. And that's why I've taken my hat off, just in case I don't like, sometimes like RSLs and that don't like you wearing caps. But this isn't an RSL, but still I thought I'd better do my hair. All right, so I'm back from the club, and yes, it's an RSL. So yeah, no hats, no caps. So I'm glad I didn't wear mine in there, but as soon as I go back, I'll put it back on.
I think no hats, no caps.
And yeah, no hats, no caps, no thongs, no singlets. So we've both been in. We're both losers. And so yeah, we didn't film any of that. Well, actually, Adam did. He filmed his losses for me. But I'm not putting any of that on here. Don't gamble. Gambling is wrong, and we don't like it till we Adam.
No children, do not gamble.
He's like, no children, do not gamble. Anyway, so now we're actually about to watch our Wednesday episode, which is out at 7 o'clock. So we're going to do that. Adam just knocked me, so the camera just went funny. And then we'll get dinner on and have our dinner. Let's see if Adam doesn't eat too many nuts. So let's finish watching our episode. I'm just taking Twyla out to the bathroom. But look at this. The sky looks amazing tonight. So I've got a feeling tomorrow is going to be damn hot. Twyla, you ready for a Twyla run? Let's go. Come on. So, because we've been on the road for a few days, we've got a whole heap of leftovers and a few things we brought along with us just in case of this situation. And we're going to whip up something really quick and easy. We just got some hockey noodles and a few leftovers. So let me show you what I'm doing. All right, so we've got some leftover zucchinis and capsicums, green and red. So they're in a bag there. They were just left over from a meal we've had just on the road. I've got some sizzling steak, which I've cut up in little bits. All I've done is add some good old barbecue sauce. I had some rub, so I just threw some rub in there, just any rub, just to add extra flavour, a bit of garlic, and even a bit of tomato sauce, just to let it, so we can get another meal out of this. I've just added a bit of that extra sauce, and then I've got my onion, which I'll cook off first, and then I have my noodles, which I'm just going to quickly add. These are just hockey noodles. I'm only doing 1 pack, but we're not overly hungry tonight. So I'll pop my boiling water in that, and why I cook all this up, they will be cooking also. Now the meat is out of this bowl. I've chucked the veggies in just to get rid of that excess marinade onto them, so when they go in, a bit of extra flavour. This sauce is now thickened, and I'm going to add in my noodles and give that a good mix around. This has turned out really good. So it's still a very warm night. Adam is doing some editing on his computer, so that's hot. Twyla's hot. And what you complain about my dinner?
It's too much chili.
Yeah, so it's hot. But otherwise, do you like it?
It's nice, just too much chili.
Yeah, I told you guys.
You said half a teaspoon. I reckon there's... How much was in that?
I don't know, guys. You tell me at home, like, how much do you reckon I put in?
I'll see it in the playback.
Yeah, well, you will.
Like, oh no, a tablespoon.
All right, so we've got our coffees, and the golf course pretty active today. Well, not right this minute, but it has been. And Adam's just taking Twyla for her toilet run, and then we're going to head off. We're actually still working out where we're going to go after this. Not that you'll see that in this episode, but we haven't actually worked out our next step from here and where we're actually going to go. So that's on the agenda today, and also we want to head up before we leave the town today. We want to definitely go to check out the bakery. We've chosen which one we're going to. We'll show that soon when we get there. But for now, we're just going to quickly pack up and hit the road. So this is what we've been using to work out where we're going. We've got a few things circled, which we don't know if we're going to go to or not. Not too much on the coast yet, so we've got to work out if we want to go to the coast. But we've got so many options for where we are. We've got heaps of options. It's just a matter of choosing one. Alright, so we've made it back in town and we are at the bakery. Now it's Thursday today and everything seems to be open. So I think Thursday onwards is where you want to be.
Good to go.
Because, yesterday everything was closed.
Well, here it's 10:30. We slept in. Oh, I slept in.
You slept in. Thank you. Right, this bakery is insane. It has so much delicious food and bread and oh, it's so good. I can't wait. I won't tell you what I'm getting until it comes out, but there is outdoor seating also out the back. It's a really nice area. There's a few tables out the front, so that's where we're going to be sitting. And and there's a lot of indoor seating also. And I can understand why they've got a lot of seating, because this place, the food looks insane, like I said. Adam is fully loaded. Coffees. And we've got bread, because we need some bread. So we want some really nice bread. So we're getting it from here. Twyla wants some bread.
So you've got her chunky pepper pie.
Chunky pepper pie. It looks so good. Look at this. Ooh. And then yourself? Fries. What did you get?
And I got a spinach and feta sausage roll.
Oh, that sounds good. You can see why they call it the chunky pepper pie. You can see the big chunks of meat in there. And Twyla's getting a little bit of Adam's. So how's yours, Adam? Good?
Really nice.
Really nice. And I've just realised, I think I've had these pies before in Goulburn. I think it's the same company because they've got the same cups. So, and I had one of these there and it was just as good. Well, guys, sometimes it's things you don't plan that turn out awesome. We've really enjoyed this town, haven't we?
Yeah, we have. It was a great surprise. Like we said, we just stumbled across it, but I guess that's the kinds of times you do find those amazing places to check out and see.
And we've given you not one, but 2 options to stay here for free. But although where we stayed, we did donate a little bit money to the club. But anyway, guys, if you haven't already, go down the bottom, like and subscribe, and we will see you next Sunday at 5 p.m. See you guys.
Bye.